DJ what? What up, man? Yeah, use 84. This bitch bound to be the best linebacker on the game. I don't give a fuck. 23 years old.
Nah, you tripping that bit.
Man, he number 9, but this nigga, what linebacker better than this nigga? 91 speed with 88 hit power at 23 years old. Superstar.
Dion better than him, bit.
Okay, one linebacker. Name another one.
Bobby.
On his last leg, so no. Big, I'll retire any day now. Feel like be being ass.
Devin White better than him, bit.
Okay, 2. You still only got 2 niggas. Exactly, big.
I mean, I feel you, bit. It just,
I'm
we
gonna say you
value
big
different
'cause you
things.
my nigga.
I just don't value linebackers, bit, at all.
I finna say, okay, so why is you even going back and forth on it? You don't even play linebackers or like linebackers. Why are you trying
Miles
to?
Jack better than him though, but
But TJ
yeah.
Watt gonna be a 99. Ooh, they just get a nigga on speed upgrade.
What that shit is now? 82, 83.
84 bitch, stop playing with me.
That shit like that, hoe.
That shit good. Rush the passer, bitch. That shit don't be encouraged for real though. Once I drop a couple four, I still make his ass blitz and just cover that whole little area that he supposed to be in. Try to.
Boo.
I don't like that nigga encouraged for real.
Boo.
Alright. Kevin Mine, fucking player of the week. But no breakout. Sick.
Boo.
That's enough of this Steelers team. Let's go look at the Ravens team.
Who told me? Man, what J at, bro? Finna blow on that nigga, bro.
I got a bye week and this shit. You said they finna put Iron for where?
Yeah.
Then they push now. Tonight. Glad I got my training in. Dead speed all day. Hey, that boy, I think Malik had 2 picks last week, if I'm not mistaken. Birds, who we got with Birds on? Dobbs and Marlin. Give Marlin another speed. I dare y'all. I dare. Double dog. Woo! Ooh, boy. They put 6 up. They upgraded like 6 different things. I thought speed was gonna be up there, boy. Oh, that press. Oh, that man. Oh, that zone. Yes, sir. Top. That press is 95. Shit shouldn't be getting on the line of scrimmage, Marlon. Finna start leaving you on that island. You got Acrobat 1 step ahead.
No, he ain't ready for that island like, bit. That
You
shit
don't think so,
different.
bit?
That shit different, bit.
Why, he ain't fast enough?
I'm just like, he ready for island life, bit.
I don't give a fuck. He's gonna get put on island regardless whether he ready or not. That's the only thing gonna get him ready. That's what I'm doing with them niggas Steelers. I'm putting that shit in man courage, letting that shit die. You die, you die.
Oh, weak as hell.
Only the strong survive. Return to one time for this. Hey, it was a vest. This. Shit, little slow as fuck. Oh, that ain't number COVID in there. Oh. Both, man. Both had me weak as fuck, man.
What's that?
Be in
Where
the
the hell?
club. Folk be in the club.
Oh, yeah, that's
Damn,
straight.
that's
That's straight.
soda.
Straight.
Soda to
Straight
soda.
Pat Rona. Sardine Rona.
Yeah, I don't know why they have
Breathing all on each other.
sweating, all type of shit going
They ain't caring either. They
on.
happy as fuck. With big ass smiles on their face.
Yeah. That hoe gonna get rolled up. Granny ain't feeling too well. Shoot out with the police. Going to jail.
Please don't turn away from me. I got enough on my plate. Became the voice of the street to the people that believed in me.
Where you gonna have
Quarantine
me?
wet. I'm just trying to make a buck. This nigga stronger than Chandler Jones. I'm gonna put him in the middle then. But
All
boy,
that
I
shit
got
moved.
Chase Young with 90 strength, bitch.
All that shit get moved out the way,
What?
bitch. All that shit get moved to the left, bitch.
Yeah, you bound to be a jack.
Yeah, alright. Kyler Murray, how close you to upgrade? Pretty far.
Yeah, you a jack. Jack
Let's
Daniels.
stop. Let's stop talking to me, boy. Stop it.
You a jack.
Malik. Malik need to have a star. I'm trying to watch out for this. But I ain't even trying to put. Did I try to put this shot clock on the board? He straight though. When I get in that 3-3-5, his ass be outside linebacker. I mean, Tavon Young or safety. That shit be locked for real like that whole deal.
Finna put it on here for yeah.
I push that hoe. I got a bust. I'm gonna try to dog walk that shit. That shit undefeated too. I'm gonna try to. Oh no, he lost.
Bus,
He just lost.
bus over that hoe happy. Oh, he just lost.
Yeah. Well, he
Man,
was
man,
5-0 when I looked the other day.
high horse bus over with.
I was gonna knock that shit down. Anyways,
Nah, I got bus bit.
that's fine.
He
Just being
got
a
something
nigga
different to him
trash or
this year.
whooping that shit. Okay.
That nigga believe now, bit.
Oh, alright. That more than believe it, bitch. I'm finna have 3 games to damn play.
Damn, I can't even get on the app.
PS4 controller. Yeah. Why is that so damn moving? Shit like Dookie. Hey, that butt funny as hell for that. Shit
Yeah, he
like
said
Dookie.
that shit, bit.
Yeah, that shit came out of his mouth, bitch.
That suck. My mind think that suck.
They do, but shit. Chase Claypool, I need you to turn into a superstar, dog. I can't wait till they turn him into a superstar. It's gonna be wicked for real. I need to go trade for 2 wide receivers though. But I get
I got a
old.
buy on for yeah. Damn.
Hey, send me some receivers and
I got player of the week
goddamn.
though. Damn, the same thing you did with mine, I did with Tyree. Lost breakout, got player of the week. That shit suck.
Look though, send me two receivers. Well, you ain't gotta send me two. Send me a receiver in CBS. A dog.
Rondale Moore. That's all I'm trading.
Yeah. Go look at that nigga. What you Jazz? You not willing to trade none other, or you just gonna tax fucked up for that shit? I bet
I'm
I'm
not be
overpaid.
not. I'm not trading none of them superstars. If that's what you mean.
All you got over there, I see with D.D. Westbrook. Got D. Westbrook, Visca. That nigga slow as fuck. Where do I get Rondell Moore? I'll take Rondell. Fuck it. Shit, not this speed. That shit come superstar.
Star.
Uh, you think that shit a dog?
I don't really do nothing with him for real. I mean, I put him in when I do J Sweets and shit. That's it though.
I feel say he bound to be lit as hell. Man, I want no more little ass receivers. I already got two. Yeah, T. Johnson like 5'10", 5'11". That nigga Washington like 5'10", 5'11". Who got receivers out there? CBS. Got Michael Thomas still on the same. D-Hop. Yo, hell no. Who the young killers at? I tried to get Barking off, but he wouldn't even trade him. 2-6-4 receivers out there. Both of them with good speed. Yeah, I think I'm finna make that happen. Tell Buzz to trade me that shit. 2-6-4 niggas on the outside. Yeah, I like how that sound. Damn, well, Fuller cap with 28 mil. CD Lamb playing with Jay. He just got that shit. Fuck. I knew fucking
You fade
Cowboys gonna
J.
trade. Huh?
You said you fade J.
No. Said CD Lamb play for Jay. Said he just got that shit. So I know he ain't finna trade that shit. I wish I knew that shit was on the block. Who the Vikings? Justin Jefferson? He fine, but he ain't that fast. They gonna up that nigga speed? Probably. Still ain't gonna never be nothing higher than about 93 though. Chase Claypool running 94. I forgot he got a speed upgrade. That shit must be fast for real, for real. So, somebody said they'll trade me what that Jay that said he'll trade me what that fast that nigga name? It might not be. But say Smell got 93.
Oh, you talking about Tutu?
Yeah, was that you? That wasn't you.
Nah,
No, Jay.
that's J.
That Jay. Yeah, I'm finna. But that shit's small too though. If I get him, if I get Blank and Tutu,
Tutu.
that
That's
nigga's.
in that Tutu in on Road to Glory.
Uh, I don't see no receivers out there. But that developer I got, they young. Get them niggas. I want some taller shit though. I'm gonna get that 6'4" from Bus. Yeah, T. Johnson argue at 25.
Damn, that Bengals user left CBS. Now man, I ain't know he left. Bengals left.
Worry about when he left, man. Don't worry about that match.
Oh, he said he taking a break from man.
I got pounds, lean, perk.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington football team.
Jay so funny, drug bit. Man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Funny as hell, bro. You can do that shit in that other league, but don't do that shit in my league, bit. Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't even gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us
as we're off
in week 9? Fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, that's how you know that. Now you know you get the party.
As our first drive will begin at the 25.
He weak too, drug, boy.
What he do?
Hey, boy, he funny, boy.
I know he did, but how does it help?
But he is funny.
On first down, Gibson. He finds an opening past the.
Why are they calling holding the first play of the game when I'm finna score a touchdown, bro? Bro, I'm finna score a touchdown, first play, and they just call holding. Oh, that shit funny, bro. This game is terrible, bitch.
How is it terrible because your player holding?
I bet when he break, bitch, they ain't gonna call no holding. He ain't even have to hold, but I'm already in the secondary, bitch. Oh, man. Finna run away from everybody. Cut that whole back all across the field like I'm in high school.
Oh, boy.
You see that shit?
I see that Jay Woods that week. I see that Jay Woods next week. CBS.
Take the earrings out, man. He holding on. Niggas told me stream and ain't nobody gonna join.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Jackson from the shotgun. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28 and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down shot.
It wasn't a dog.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. 18-yard line.
But the dog got to go right through my motherfucking blocker. Yeah, I'm getting tired of it, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it
Oh,
up.
what the fuck?
So they gave up the
Got
completion.
damn 90
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a
39-yard
punt, getting 9 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, I felt like not playing this shit no more pretty damn quick.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Man, the pocket is
Comes
fucked.
in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Play your game, bro.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, McDonald.
Man, why is that not, bro? Come on, bro.
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good.
I put the pit there. Oh.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's McDonald.
Hey, man. Hey, this nigga can't throw. Why am I not picking that and run the other way with that hoe? Boy, oh my gosh, bro. Bro, no I didn't. I'm breaking on that whole hidden triangle. My nigga ain't pressed nothing. He didn't jump for that hole. I broke on that shit. Clear as fuck. No, I don't even touch that shit. I'm using.
Yo
This shit, that's a pick six.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
I'm running the other way with that shit.
Been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers.
This shit here crazy, boy.
So at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're gonna get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Crazy as fuck,
I was actually looking for the positive, silver lining, you know.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This play line shit hard as fuck.
Good quarterback and running back.
I wanted to call a play again. I can't even do that
Even
shit.
coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
He sat there. I had something open as hell then. Boy, I sucked for that. He was in cover 2. I ain't even read the field, but I just threw my check down.
What's player lock? Why that shit popping up? What is
Clock rolling as we hit the midway
It got
point
to
of this
do with
first quarter.
motherfuckers just mixing that shit up and type shit. It's a feature they updated.
Throwing in on second down. Jackson.
It's something they updated, bitch.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
Like you call the play, you gotta wait a certain amount of play to call that hoe again. Type shit.
At the 49-yard line.
6 plays for every play?
Yeah, that might be too high. Them first time I cut it on.
I'm on them and just looked at it.
Yeah,
You
he did.
controlling how many plays?
I did before the game in the stand.
Not quite to the 35.
I should have left that shit off for the whole week. Just like everybody else shit was. I cut that shit on just now.
Better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the option, Jackson will keep it. And down right around.
Why didn't nobody go block the safety?
4 yards
I have a play if we go block the damn safety.
32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Jackson running again. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
My running back was tired. I would have got way more yards on that. I was supposed to get way more yards on that.
A pretty decent game.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete with the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
And my tight end almost the line still too. He didn't even throw it. I changed it around and everything. Still didn't throw it to him.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Balaj.
How did he just make this? Hey, watch this stream, bro. How did he just make this tackle? The boy blocked the fuck up. No reach, elite, nothing. Boy just made that play.
Offensively down near the goal line after not much there.
Touchdown,
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Running right at you, bitch. Come on.
And he takes this down to about
Damn,
the
I pulled the
2
guy in
before
there.
going out
I
of
get that, my
bounds.
fault.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to get in on that play. That's my fault.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Tyree Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And Washington
Man,
now
I gave the
away
nigga
from tying this thing up.
Damn, I just tweet. He just hit my ticket though. Yes, sir.
There
Appreciate
are
it.
flags behind the line. He's going to get bailed
Yeah.
out. I think this is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
I ain't missed the extra point. 50 million attempt. I just missed one. He gave me another shot.
I don't want to throw the flag, but
Love
you
it.
caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
Boy, hey, he got lumberjack on. Let me hit it.
Just outside of the 15.
Well, that was a sneeze. Mike Jack.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Tied 7-7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And shit.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and
Tackle
go
is
the
on
distance.
conservative
When
out
you
there,
get a
ho.
nice game like
That
that,
nigga broke
you're able
that
to do
hoe.
so many things anyway. You can come
Big
back and
ass
run essentially
superstar
the same
arm
play
around
again,
his ass.
continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They go play action with McDonald. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the
I
field.
love that.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often
I
for
thought
guys
they
that play
got
center.
it covered
Having
too,
to
man.
snap
That
the ball and
time,
then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McDonald.
Oh,
Is
man,
this
nigga.
intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Nigga can't
Picked
throw,
off at
bro.
the 28.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got it blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson, and he'll lose
Yeah,
yards.
Lee.
Down at the 32.
I got numbers.
That's going to go as a loss.
See, you can't get to that.
2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something
big
else
as hell out
to
there,
try
hoe.
and get this running game going.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And this one taken in on the right.
Boy, they ain't give me a catch?
Not in the
Hey, fool. Bro, what?
field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up
Why should I have to challenge it? What is funny as fuck,
And
boy?
the
This
challenge
game
pays
is so fucking
dividends.
funny,
The ref
cuz.
overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach
He ain't
upstairs
it, man. Hold
signaled
up,
down
bro.
and said
He ain't
challenge
it.
it, and the head
He ain't
coach for
bold.
pulling the red flag.
Yeah, he ain't it, man.
Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught just inside the 10. That is into the end zone for a Washington
Look
touchdown.
at that nigga one there, man. That shit looked like
Terry
man, though.
McLaurin hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken the lead. And he's got it up and through.
14, 49ers 7. Brett Maher is set to
Following
Still
the
gotta make a
touchdown,
new
here's
table,
Maher to
though.
kick it away. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. Now
But what
increases.
the
He's
fuck?
past the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own
Come
32-yard
in with
line.
this weird shit. I want Chase Young in the middle of the game, and I want John on the edge. Damn, I can't zero blitz.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there
throw
is
that
short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no.
Bro, why am I not picking it, bro?
Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven?
Why is that not an interception?
So what was the formula that got them down there the first
I
time?
need reasons to why there's not a pick right there.
And maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, McDonald.
Who that is? This shit, boo.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
To throw on 3rd down, McDonald.
What that Fuller, boy?
And a throw there again, incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down.
Nah, that boy just threw that shit at Fuller like that, though.
They pick up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well.
He trying to lose on purpose. This nigga ain't even running the ball.
That'll go as a punt.
He ain't even gonna run that hoe.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Nigga got this hoe ain't completed one pass, and he still throwing it. Yeah, this nigga, he just want to play defense. Oh, man.
Out there set and ready for this next drive. The
If this was a
Washington
playoff
offense.
game, but he would be running that hoe every single play, bitch.
Touchdowns. It's got him this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they go backwards here, losing.
Oh, that nigga right in man one play. Well, I won't see that again.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I would not see that again. I thought the gag that hoe anyway. All them niggas broke on that shit. I'm just glad I didn't throw a pick. I ain't gonna see man again till like 4 positions from now.
2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson.
My tight end wide open, bro. I sent him to the flat. Fuck, man. Fuck. He was open as fuck, bro. I did that shit and I still ain't throwing the football.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players,
Damn, I tried to hit
athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
He ain't running the ball. But he is a funny ass nigga, boy. No cap.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now this time he'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Just threw a jump ball to Marquis Goodwin, bitch.
Picked off near the 26.
What up, Ty, bitch?
His guys will take over at the 25.
Why he playing like this, bro? This is not how he play, bro.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts,
why get a penalty every time I throw the football? They're telling me I'm not supposed to throw the ball or something, bro. Oh, I see how this shit works. I'm finna adjust the sense to this shit, and I see how this shit works. I got that shit on where you gonna call the play 3 times in the game, but like you gotta wait 6 plays to call that hoe again. I see how this shit works now. Alright. Oh my, I see how this shit works.
From the gun, Jackson. Open man is here.
Hey, I did not control my players just then. I would have put him up and ran for both fucking yards.
22 yards there, 1st down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way.
Melo already better than
where he releases from, working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and
finds Melo already better than Lonzo?
He's having a better rookie campaign.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it,
he
wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back,
you love it when
they let you play and jostle downfield.
But nah, they don't come into the 17. Daddy say gonna meet me in Super Bowl.
Throwing again, Jackson.
Hey, this nigga Nick Bosa is terrorizing me, bitch.
He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
He rushed for 3, and he terrorizing me, bitch. Like, this shit don't make no damn sense, bitch.
What the score is?
You prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what?
Yeah,
you're likely going to have to.
Why they just gave him a play to make on the football when he beat his fuck?
Someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident.
He beat his fuck, bro. He really had a chance to pick that hoe for real.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Niners will go on.
He had a chance to pick that hoe.
1st and 10.
Yeah. What mic jacket? Riddick. I ran cover 4 yet. Nope.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know,
man, these niggas can't throw this. Why is he throwing? Why is he throwing, bro?
Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down,
bro.
To throw again, McDonald toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, McDonald, deep ball for Goodwin.
And I forgot he had good.
Marquise Goodwin, 77 yards. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
The kick is good.
I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being
I
an
ain't
Olympian.
tripping on Mike Jack ain't gonna be right there in the playoffs.
But you know that he has that
He ain't gonna even throw that
athleticism,
horn in the playoffs.
He certainly does, and not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now.
Even though that money Brian Hayes we gonna forever get to it. Even on October 31st, it's still gonna Halloween do it.
Pretty cool deal.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Open man is Ross, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. John Ross as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And his kick is good.
Makes it Washington 24, 49ers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as he kicks away. Mostert now to return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Oh, man. I'm trying to cremate his ass on both.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The final shot before break. McDonald. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And some room to work. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick-6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk
Ain't no
about.
love in the hood. I don't give a damn if they told.
Short-term memory.
And if it's bad in the time, then we gonna buy a bitch a new motor. My mama ain't gotta buy no toys. I could have stolen a Toyota.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for Washington.
Kind of running, got 5.
It goes without
Man,
saying.
they can not
I'm going to say
mind.
it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have.
I'm like that man, he died in it. Like,
He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Mostert now to return. And good coverage there on
Man,
special
how he
teams
not
as he'll
fumbling,
get
bro?
him
He
down
been
shy
hit
of the
by,
20.
he been hit by Harrison
19-yard
Smith.
line.
And then that kind of ain't caught that hole up.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
It's now second down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Operating from the gun, McDonald. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's a pretty good call.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown.
Marquise Goodwin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Will line up
From the gun, McDonald. And the 49ers get a score closer. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Well, do I hear a monkey or some shit?
The Washington
I
offense
was
at
trying
the
to
line
put
and ready to
pictures
roll.
with my gun,
And
even if I
following
was
that
supposed.
long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to
That
happen.
nigga got the hit shit. Damn, bro.
Ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They
Nigga,
did.
man.
Let's see how they adjust.
On second and a couple. Jackson. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play. First down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
That nigga
And
got
he'll
a great
lose
ass
yardage
cover.
here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and
You heard
11.
me
I
correct.
like the strategy.
Oh.
Extra tight ends, extra
Okay, when you
beef.
see
They want to
man
run
out
the
there, you
football,
get
but that means they
smiling.
probably want to run it inside.
Man, if
you
I
get
see
strong
man,
on
I'm
the
eating that
perimeter,
shit alive, bitch.
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I don't think nothing positive could come from a nigga
Second
running
and
man
11.
on me, bitch. Can you think of something positive? I thought that nigga had a cone. Oh, there go the cone. He's over there. I was finna say, I was looking at Terry McLaurin, waiting on him to run the corner, and he never did. But that's just a
But
play.
not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 17.
Seeing how, like, I just panicked but stayed calm right there a bit.
So from inside Niner
I thought Terry
territory,
McLaurin
this
running
is
my
first
corner
and
bit, but he
10
didn't.
at
It was
the
the other side.
36.
But I ain't panicked though, bitch. You feel me? Just look to the other side, bitch. Do my nigga on,
There
bitch.
is no antidote for speed, even at the
Throw him up in
quarterback
the
position, as he keeps it himself and
Nah,
turns it
threw
into
him
good
flat.
yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even
Man, I
as
could have just
quarterbacks
put it
carry
on him and
the
let
ball
him
more and more
run.
in today's
Shit, I don't
NFL,
even like fucking
they're
around
still
with
a
niggas
little
like
bit
his
in
ass.
disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the
Damn, Mark
ball.
Fields
He
just
may be
still
10,
gifting
20
up,
yards
boy.
downfield at that point.
Credit him with a 1-yard
That
gain
nigga
there
was
to make it
tired.
2nd and
Oh,
9. In the first half,
good
he was
read.
held in check
I'm
on the
gonna
ground,
be
but
standing him
despite
up,
that
though.
lack of production, they still have
That
the lead.
sucks.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And
I'm
he'll be
getting
as
hit
he
again,
releases
but
it,
I'm not gonna
and
throw the
it'll
ball
fall
again.
incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball
This nigga
downfield,
Nick
but nothing
Bosa is
working in the
terrorizing
secondary,
me,
so he
bitch.
dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now play number 7
Every time
of
I
this
drop
drive,
back,
but
bitch,
it's
I
a
got a
tough
double
3rd
team
and
this nigga
9.
fool.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
That was
give.
terrible run
And
block
he's going to
read
be
by me.
marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
34-yard attempt.
Damn, I just missed the field goal.
Off the left upright, and it caroms away.
Oh,
No
not him missing the
good.
field
And this
goal.
score will stay
Oh,
right
mine
where it
just missed the
is.
field goal.
And no mistaking that
Extra
sound. It
point on field goal,
reverberated
bitch.
through the whole stadium.
Field
That's
goal.
the sound
It was like
Brandon
extra
no
point
kicker
distance though,
wants
you
to
feel
hear.
me?
It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
And a nice run past the 30-yard
Ah, we getting
line
blocked.
there.
6 is the ball.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
I don't know why we just got blocked on fucking
No
outside
gain that
zone.
time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
We just got blocked on outside zone.
And it's
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back now at FedEx Field. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald. And that is
You said what, bitch?
Oh, he had a defender right there.
Man, I can't hear you, bro. You talking low as fuck, bro.
And 4th down now coming up.
that's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, he saw the contact on
You hear me
time, no penalty. And
Man, I
before this
can't
drive
hear you,
could get
bitch.
wings, it's 4th down.
You hear me now?
Yeah,
What about now?
barely, bitch.
Bad nigga, I got my mic all the way up.
I guess I got my shit down, bitch. I don't be wanting to hear y'all. Like, y'all don't be talking about shit. Y'all niggas stupid.
Okay, can you hear me
On
now?
4th down,
Yeah, I hear you, bitch.
McDonald escaping the pressure right.
I said, why is drug and Mike
And
sleep?
this is going to be
He
incomplete.
sleep.
The Niners go for it, but it
Yes,
doesn't work
I just keep
out.
hearing him
And
snore.
Washington will take control of the football in great field
They
position.
going to sleep
The
on
line
the
of
mic, bro.
scrimmage,
That
the
nigga
31
crazy.
now
You saw
on 1st and
Trayvon
10.
Morley on Jim Thorpe?
Who? Yeah, somebody say this.
Gibson.
Yeah.
And he is
Yeah, I saw that
in his
shit.
I didn't know who that
tracks
nigga was in
behind
real
the line of
life
scrimmage.
until he just
2
won it.
yards the
I didn't
Yeah,
know
loss.
who he was on that.
I ain't know who he was in real life either. Thought he was just a man nigga, bitch. I mean, if he
Somebody
made
watch
that
that
shit
nigga
out in real
highlight.
life.
Made it very difficult.
You finna go watch his highlight?
Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him down.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's
He
going to leave him with
6'2",
still about 8
202.
or 9 to go.
Yeah,
on
he
3rd
did,
down.
bitch. I'm pretty sure he run a 4-4 as well. Why you weak, bitch?
Jackson.
I'm glad to see how bad he
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Tyreek Hill with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by Moore. Up
That boy got
and
that
good.
corner on his
And that
highlight tape.
pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Mostert now to return. A spin.
Man, why is he not fumbling the ball, bro? I'm hitting him hard as fuck with 90
He's not doing He
The
said
he
15-yard
here?
line. The
he making
49er
tackles.
offense set to get this drive underway. And they were ultra
Like he
confident
making
coming
open
in, that's
field.
for sure. They had won
That's a
7
good impressive
straight,
part. Like
but
they ain't just
number
got no
8
big ass
not
hit, but
looking
they
to be in
open
the
field.
cards right now. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's
He
taken
coming down,
down, but
hitting
not
niggas in
before
open
he
field
gets
on
this
doubles.
across the
They got time to make a
25-yard
move.
line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. George
Yeah,
Kittle,
he's
the
highlight tape
receiver that
showing
he was looking
everything, dude.
for.
Man
And
coverage,
second down.
That was an
tackling,
interesting look there because as soon as he
range.
got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now a hook up
Oh, watching in
downfield
there,
on
I thought he was
second
gonna
down. And he'll
outbreak
have
or
it
something. I
past
saw
midfield
Kittle
almost to
running
the
up the
40
field.
before being taken down.
A gain of
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Highlight tape is gonna be better, dude. It's
Here's
9 minutes.
McDonald to throw. And now
We
here's
gotta get better.
another
Ain't no way it's highlight tape. Man,
interception.
niggas say we don't get them.
Picked off at about the
That's it.
31. And they're going to set
What
up
is he watching?
shop at the 32-yard
Somebody whoever
line.
made it
Yes,
6
folks,
hours
that
ago.
is
He
his
gonna do
third
that.
interception, and I'm going to use one of the most
He was gonna start
overused
going nothing.
phrases
Niggas
in football. He's a
He
ball-hawking
look good,
safety.
but right now I
I love the
don't
way
really
that you
see.
called for the shot
I
there.
don't
That's
know.
perfect, though, because
He look good. I'm
there
just trying
is
to see if
something
he's
to
gonna
that.
check
Being a
up
safety often
on
allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite
This
well.
nigga here. This nigga here, dude.
Quick strike out wide by Jackson, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk.
Who he hit?
Line of scrimmage, too.
11 yards there, first down. Was that
That
a
sound
design
like
pass? or
TCU
what was
defense. He
It was
should make
built into the
TCU
play
defense
call.
5.
The
That would
opportunity to
sound
hand
like.
it inside, keep it
You said
himself to
what?
run it,
Sound
or
like
do
he
what he
should be
just
making
did.
TCU
Throw that
defense
pass
5.
inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
And now a throw here secured by
Yeah,
his running
they hit
back out of
everywhere.
the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
first down. First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, Jackson got a man open. It's Ross. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Just a gain
They
of a
couldn't
yard there.
understand it.
Now
Harsh
it'll be
down
third
mountain. He
down.
died in there.
And
Like,
now defensively they're going to burn their first time
how
out.
this girl funny,
Remember, they
bitch.
get
She
an
done
extra
picked
time
me.
built in
She'll
coming
be
up
like,
here
you wanna
shortly
get
at the
on the
2-minute
phone?
warning. Washington on third down. They've converted
It'd
just
be
2 for
funny
6
as
thus
fuck,
far.
bro.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here.
Who got
He
hurt?
takes this just a few
Welcome
yards
to
shy
Tazman.
of the red zone before going out. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Trying
I
to
knew
turn the
nigga
corner,
from
but
here,
they
shit.
string him out
I'm
and
out to
stop
get
him
my
at
ass
the
out of
line of
bounds, you know
scrimmage.
that.
Down right at
No gain on the play. It'll be
Get
2nd
caught
down.
here.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
I may do like a 3-play gap.
2nd and 10.
Or, nah, I ain't gonna do it like that.
A bit. Highlight get better to her.
Oh, he like that.
Yup. They was just a cover 2. He ain't break to the ball was on off the hash and we go get
Jackson
there.
from the shotgun.
On the
My
go route.
receivers, my receivers in film got up and caught that.
Washington touchdown. John Ross with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game as his guys continue to pour it on. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling.
Damn, bitch. Trayvon might be like that damn bitch.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just
I'm
wonder how
looking to see if
anyone
my
can
highlights.
stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own
Highlight
confidence
did it
that's
better.
leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
And I can't run that 0 blitz.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it.
Ain't no enjoyment in this shit. He over here throwing the ball and shit. This nigga don't play like this, bitch. But if he playing like a regular nigga, bitch, this is what the score look like.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Why did Mike Jackson watch that ball go by his head? He's right there up under the route.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Flush to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 19. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10.
Well, he just gave me defensive player of the week.
Defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds
still out there home making plays for
like
great
great
like
plays.
9 minutes long,
the
man.
other direction
Still
as
out
they
there home
come up
making
now
plays.
3rd and long.
Like great plays, bitch.
Like 3rd down stops.
Operating from the gun. Jackson going deep downfield for Ross. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's Tressway now as he's on to punt for Washington.
He's 6'2", 202, and he squats 600.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12.
It sound like freezing on it, bitch.
Yes, nigga, 6'2", 202, squat 600, bench 400.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Benching 400 is a lot, bitch. Especially being just 200 pounds.
You said what?
Yeah, benching 400 is a lot, especially just being 200 pounds. He ain't throw Booth a pick, man. I wanted him to throw Booth one. Broke up 2 passes, though.
Where they find these niggas at, fam?
He probably from Texas. For real, for real.
Yeah, he from Texas, bitch.
What part?
I think it said Spring something, Texas. Spring Branch, Texas.
Oh. Yeah, that's very Texas, bitch.